When you have a defensive coordinator that's taking that time, and, that's going to put in the time with you and that's going to care like that, you know, you love it. You ride for him. So that's just how I feel. That's how I feel like that's how all the coaches feel. I mean, sometimes other players may not have felt that way, but all that stuff is moving out. All that stuff is leaving out. We get into the culture where we're gonna ride for our coach, and that's just how it's gonna be. If you're gonna play on the defense of Oklahoma football this year, you're gonna ride for Coach Stevens. No matter what anybody says, no matter what media says, no matter what, he's a genius. We're gonna listen to whatever plan he puts in, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna execute, and we're gonna make him look good. That's just how it's gonna be.
It looked like to us, or well, maybe not to you guys, but to me, Scott, Phil, that you guys missed, but as you went through the season last year, I mean, we know that you've got the toughest job in the defense.
Yeah.
Okay. It looked to us like you really, every game, got more comfortable, got better with the read, got a little quicker.
Right.
Now, what I want to ask you now is, do you think there's been any progression since the Rose Bowl up to now? I mean, have you continued to?
Oh, yeah. It's night and day. Just looking at my spring practice, see, I practiced 3 days before they took me out, and even when they took me out, I still was able to do certain stuff. See, I'm not gonna be a type of dude that okay, I'm hurt, I'm just finna go chill on the side. Like, no, fam. And I don't have that type of coach that's gonna let me just, okay, you're hurt, you're gonna go chill on the side. No, like, we're gonna find some other ways to be innovative and be able to go out there and get some work. And so, my first 3 practices was, I feel like it was 90 days just looking at my film, my footwork, stuff like that, just looking at the way I approached the game. Like, it just looked like I was in way more control than what I was at the start of the season. I just looked way more comfortable out, and it's a lot of things that go into it. It takes a while to pick it up because it's so many.
Oh, yeah.
It's so many little things that go into it that can help you as a player. I'm not gonna put them all out there because then everybody will know my secrets.
Well, can you also make progression? Like, okay, we know that you're not in contact right now.
Right.
Can you make a lot of progression right now just for watching film?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't practice from after Tulane game last year.
Yeah.
So just like you said, I progressed every week last year. Well, I didn't practice after Tulane game. I didn't have no contact. So Lily, I was telling them before, a couple people before, about my whole film routine I take throughout the game week. I can't even put it into me how many hours it is, but sometimes I don't leave the facility until 10:30, 11 o'clock.
But now, going back to my original question, you
Right.
do feel like you're even better now than you were 3 months ago, 6 months ago.
Yes.
Okay. Personal question, not personal, but I mean, what's your how's the nerve?
My stinger?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Does it ever flare up?
Nope. I mean, the only time it flares up is when I have contact, but now it's done.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
and I haven't had contact since the first part of spring, so and that's the reason why I didn't play in spring. It wasn't the fact that I was not able to play. Like, I could play because I had to deal with this throughout the whole part of the season last year, so I was able to play. I can play with it. But it's just the fact that, okay, like, the only way for it to heal is for me to rest it.
Absolutely.
And so they were like, okay, we have all this time, to rest it, and we have all this time before camp, so why not just rest it before camp? And then that way, when the season comes around, you don't even have to deal with it no more. You can just go out there and play.
So you think you're on schedule?
I think I'm healed right now.
Do you?
I've already tried it out. I've tested it out. I've hit the one man. I hit O-lineman. So, I mean, as far as hitting the contact, I haven't had any stingers.
Hey guys, we gotta wrap it up and get these guys out of here. Thank you, Jeff.